Yo, what's up? Sorry I wasn't live yesterday, but I'm not sorry at all because this is a breaking news story with a lot of different parts that's evolving right before our eyes. Also, I got back from Vegas that night and I got this bad boy. 23, baby. They fucking did it. Oh my God, it's been such an incredible past couple days. Right after I get back from my favorite team winning the world championship and my tattoo being vindicated a year later, we get a breaking piece of business news that's as interesting as when SBF first got arrested. It's like right as SBF, I can no longer put him into titles and thumbnails. Now I can put in fucking Sam Altman. What a win. Did you manage to stay in the black at Vegas? I did. I went up a rack. And then I bet on fucking Leclerc in Formula One. I don't know shit about Formula One, but I'm a great gambler because my Leclerc bet made me $420. Dude, what a fucking awesome weekend. I go there for boring ass F1. I find out F1's kind of fun to watch live. I have a good time. It's a blast. I bet on Charles Leclerc. Let me show you who that is. I call him Charles Leclerc. He's just this fucking fuckboy from Monaco who drives for Ferrari, which is apparently like the most, I don't know. They choke a lot as a team, but they're popular. I don't know. I just think his name is funny. And I see his car and it looks cool. And I'm like, all right, I vote for Leclerc. And I make this bet. And it turns out he's like fucking really good. He crushes the qualifier on day one. He gets put in first position for the actual race. And then he goes neck and neck with like the GOAT of the sport, Max Verstappen, the whole time. So it's actually really fucking fun to watch. I have a great time watching it. And I make a huge bet on him to basically win without Max. There's like bets in Vegas where if you take out Max, because apparently Max is like already always winning. So it's like who wins without Max? I make a big bet on him to win without Max. I got $420 that I win if he does the best without Max. And he does. He gets second place. And he goes neck and neck. He's first for a lot of the race. He has this fucking sick overtake right at the end to get second instead of third, which makes me a bunch of money. I'm fucking pogging. It's awesome. So gambling's good. Get it twisted. Yeah, I had a great time. It was fun to watch. And the energy was cool. I mean, everyone in Vegas hated it. Every single person in Vegas hated F1 that wasn't a fan. All of the employees, all of the taxi drivers, all of the staff, all the hotel staff was so fucking pissed. It was a really fun race to watch. Yeah, it was great. I had a good time. Like I've always said, F1 is a great sport. I've always said that. And so it was a blast. And anyway, after all the F1 stuff, I get to the HyperX Arena, and they have closed the whole place down and made a private show, a private room, or no, they opened it up privately just for us, for our crew, and they get the couch set up and we get to cast it. I don't know if anybody saw it. We casted it, me and Stans, live from the arena, which is fucking sick. It was an awesome experience. We had drinks in there and stuff, and we had a big watch party and a giant screen. And if you didn't see the games, Faker 3-0 fucking curb stomps the best Chinese team. And cements himself as the all-time GOAT, no problem. 4 world championships. The next closest mid laner has 1. 1. Literally the all-time GOAT, not even close. All of his team plays godly. Zeus, their top laner, shit stomps the Shy, who's supposed to be the best top laner in history. Just fucking curb stomps him into the ground. Right before it happened, by the way, I got this tattoo, just as a reminder, where I crossed out the 22 from last year and put 23. Now, I got this like 2 hours before the games, and I posted it on Discord as proof, but I didn't post it on Twitter before the games because I knew that if Faker lost again, the Brazilians would call me the curse, and they would tell me to kill myself en masse, which they did last year. So I saved it for Twitter, but I was ready. I was ready for game 3. After game 3, I was like, fucking post. And man, the games were so fucking clean. Actually, it was, to be honest, compared to last year, a terrible finals. If you didn't care who won, it was a terrible finals because it was the most shit stompy finals I've ever seen. Like they fucking beat their ass in every lane. They didn't lose one team fight all 3 games. But for me, it was amazing. It was glorious because Faker and T1 single-handedly beat every Chinese team back to back to back, which is hilarious. This is like China's year, dude. If it wasn't for T1 and Faker, China would have had all 4 quarterfinal spots. It would have a complete Chinese sweep, Chinese semis, Chinese finals. And instead, Faker came in from the bracket, bam, 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 Beat them all. They lost one game in the tourney. I think they lost two. They lost one to Gen G and they lost one to JDG. Keep up, brother. But they, yeah, it was just incredible. It was just fucking incredible. It was just really, really fun to watch. Faker got his fourth, and he's not even quitting. He's not even retiring, dude. He's on top of his game. He's playing tomorrow. I'm not playing next year. I'm playing next year. He's coming back for next year. So, yeah, it was awesome. It was a blast. I was riding high. I got some drinks. We celebrated afterwards. I got myself a celebratory Faker BLT, which I know he would have loved. That one's for you, Faker. And it was great. I mean, it ended like 4 a.m., but... Did you go to the casino? Yeah, I went to the casino mostly before the World Championships, and I won $1,000, which was cool, which is really cool. Unfortunately, it did not go so well for Stans. You know what's funny is we all played craps, which the reason you play craps is that everyone wins and loses together. That's why you play craps. So the whole table wins. So it's not like blackjack where one person wins one. We played craps, except the problem is I kept making stupid bets and Stans made smart bets and Stans lost and I won. I kept picking all the bad odds shit like the field and tossing my money out there and I got lucky. And he picked the normal shit and got unlucky. And so I made $1,000 and everyone else, including my dad and my brother and Stans and Rochelle, and they all lost money. Everybody lost money but me. So it wasn't as fun as I would like, because usually everyone wins, and that's why craps is great. Aren't all odds in a casino bad? Yeah, that's true. But the ones he was picking were like the 49% ones, you know? The good odds, the ones that are close to even. And I was picking like the fucking 30% ones that are bad. So that's what happened. I got a bunch of money. I mean, literally, it was kind of a storybook weekend for me. I bet on a random fucking F1 driver. He turns out to be the GOAT. Or he turns out to have the race of his life, okay? I bet on craps, and I'm the only one that makes money. I bet on T1 with a tattoo, and they fucking 3-0. It was like everything was coming up Atrioc for a fucking weekend. And then I get back home, and on the way back, I'm like, what am I gonna do for Marketing Monday? And I check my phone, and it's like, Emmett Shear is CEO of OpenAI. I'm like, holy shit. Sam Bankman-Fried is in jail. I have nothing else. And then this guy fucking, I mean, it's great. It was just awesome. It was just a fucking peak weekend, dude. It was peak. Dude, I was actually, I'll say this after it's over. I was actually mad at pre-chat yesterday because I was working my fucking ass off from the moment I got home from Vegas, like 24 hours straight working, trying to get everything organized into a fucking 200-slide PowerPoint about OpenAI. And they were in chat fucking spamming stupid shit and mooing and calling me fucking lazy or fucking flake for not going live and giving them their slop on time. I was actually mad. I was actually fucking mad. It was so rude, dude. It was so fucking rude. I was sitting there like literally sweating, slide, working, calling Mingo on the team, trying to get it together. And I just needed more fucking time. It was actually so annoying. And with that good energy, let's go into this video. And with that goodwill and energy towards the community, let me see what they created for the International Marketing Monday.